3 first-round picks from the 2025 NFL Draft already look like mistakes, and one looks like a future star. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Pass. That's Play Action Snap Scouting, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a 2025 NFL Draft regrade of how every first-round pick performed as a rookie. Let's go! At number 1, the Tennessee Titans took Cam Ward. I gave this a C+. Cam Ward's rookie year showed solid foundational traits as a starter, but not the production or efficiency you would expect from a number 1 overall pick. He has the upside, especially given his team struggles, but he needs refinement and play caller support to reach his potential. At number 2, the Jacksonville Jaguars traded up to get Travis Hunter. I gave this a B. Travis Hunter didn't dominate the league in year 1, but he proved that the two-way experiment is a viable option, and he laid the foundation for a much bigger year 2. At number 3, the New York Giants took Abdul Carter. I gave this a B+. Abdul Carter didn't dominate the league in year 1 like some expected, but he did look like a future edge cornerstone. This was the kind of rookie season that usually precedes a year 2 breakout. At number 4, the New England Patriots took Will Campbell. I gave this an A-. Will Campbell looked like a 10-year starter as a rookie. He wasn't flawless, but he absolutely justified his draft slot and stabilized the offensive line from day 1. At number 5, the Cleveland Browns traded up to get Mason Graham. I gave this a B+. Mason Graham didn't put up flashy sack numbers, but he definitely played winning football in the trenches. This was the kind of rookie season that will set him up for year 2, especially his pass rush game continues to develop. At number 6, the Las Vegas Raiders took Ashton Jeanty. I gave this an A-. I know a lot of people think he underperformed with his expectations, but Ashton Jeanty looked like a real NFL starting running back from day 1. He wasn't just productive, he was reliable, efficient, and consistently moving the offense. This was the kind of rookie year that earns long-term trust from a coaching staff. At number 7, the New York Jets took Armand Membou. I gave this a B. Armand Membou's rookie season wasn't flashy, but it was productive and encouraging. He showed the traits teams want in a starting tackle with enough growth to believe year 2 could be a real leap. At number 8, the Carolina Panthers took Tetairoa McMillan. I gave this a B+. Tetairoa McMillan's rookie season showed exactly why he was drafted so high. He wasn't a finished product yet, but he proved he belongs and flashed true wide receiver 1 potential. With refinement and increased volume, a year 2 breakout feels very realistic. At number 9, New Orleans Saints took Kelvin Banks Jr. I gave this an A-. KBJ looked like a franchise offensive tackle from day 1. He wasn't flashy, but he was dependable, technically sound, and consistently won his matchups. This was exactly the rookie season teams hope for when drafting a tackle high. At number 10, the Chicago Bears took Coltson Loveland. I gave this a B+. Coltson Loveland's rookie season was exactly what teams hope for from a young tight end. Steady production, real growth, and clear long-term upside. He didn't explode statistically, but he proved he belongs and looks poised for a year 2 jump. At number 11, the San Francisco 49ers took Mykel Williams. I gave this a C-. Williams showed potential and physical tools, earning a starting role and contributing in run defense, but didn't produce significant pass rush impact before suffering a serious knee injury. Relative to the expectations that come with being an 11th overall pick, his rookie year was underwhelming so far, though injury context softens the grade considering it's a freak ACL. At number 12, the Dallas Cowboys took Tyler Booker. I gave this an A. Booker was one of the top rookie offensive linemen in 2025, immediately impacting both pass protection and the run game. He handled elite workload and pressure metrics for his first year and earned league-wide honors like Players of the Week and All-Rookie. At number 13, the Miami Dolphins took Kenneth Grant. I gave this a C-. Kenneth Grant showed reliability and appeared in every game, but his rookie stats and usage didn't align with his 13th overall draft status. He played primarily as a rotational piece rather than a dominant force, and his impact wasn't consistent enough to push him towards the high grades expected of a first-round defensive tackle. At number 14, the Indianapolis Colts took Tyler Warren. I gave this an A+. Tyler Warren's 2025 rookie campaign was outstanding, one of the best in recent NFL history for a first-year tight end. He delivered high production, was a focal point of the Colts offense, earned Pro Bowl and All-Rookie honors, and set franchise rookie records. At number 15, the Atlanta Falcons took Jalon Walker. I gave this a C+. Jalon Walker's 2025 rookie campaign showed clear flashes and solid pass rush production. However, he didn't consistently dominate every down, his role was situational, and his overall impact falls short of the high bar expected from a mid-first-round defender. At number 16, the Arizona Cardinals took Walter Nolen III. I gave this a D. Walter Nolen's rookie season was highly limited by injuries, which kept him off the field for most of the year, despite showing meaningful flashes of disruptive play. If Nolen returns healthy and earns more snaps in 2026, his grade and trajectory could improve rapidly. At number 17, the Cincinnati Bengals took Shamar Stewart. I gave this an F, probably one of the worst grades so far. Shamar Stewart's 2025 rookie season was disappointing relative to expectations. He was a mid-first-round pick. He struggled to make an impact on the field, ended injuries that limited his availability, and he failed to produce consistent pressure or disruption. His low stats, output, poor grading, and limited playing time all contribute to a struggling rookie campaign. At number 18, the Seattle Seahawks took Zabel. I gave this an A. Zabel's 2025 rookie season was a strong success, especially for an offensive lineman drafted 18th overall out of an FCS program. He started every game, he held up in run and pass protection, fit Seattle's scheme well, and was reliable and available every week. At number 19, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took Emeka Ebuka, one of my favorite picks. I gave this an A-. Emeka Ebuka had one of the most impressive rookie receiving campaigns in 2025. He had strong overall production, historic early stretch, key offensive role, and his expectations were met and exceeded. At number 20, the Denver Broncos took Jahdae Barron. I gave this a C-. Barron's rookie year was informative rather than impactful. He showed fundamental traits and reliability, but lacked the consistent elite playmaking expected of a top 20 cornerback. This places him in the C- range, disappointing yet not a complete miss. At number 21, the Pittsburgh Steelers took Derek Harmon. I gave this a B+. Derek Harmon's 2025 rookie season was very promising and very impactful. Harmon delivered above average rookie season for a mid-first round defensive tackle, blending promising production, scheme fit, and strong impact when on the field. At number 22, the LA Chargers took Omarion Hampton. I gave this a B-. Omarion Hampton's 2025 rookie season was promising but incomplete. He was productive on the field, he was trusted early, he met expectations when active, but his injury limited his growth. Overall, his rookie year was promising, but tempered by a missed time due to injury. At number 23, the Green Bay Packers took Matthew Golden. I gave this a C-. Matthew Golden's 2025 rookie year was underwhelming relative to his draft position. A C- grade reflects a disappointing rookie season in terms of production and scoring impact, though he remains young and can improve as his role grows in the future seasons. At 24, the Minnesota Vikings took Donovan Jackson. I gave this a B+. Donovan Jackson delivered a strong rookie season for a first-round guard. A B+ rookie season suggests that Jackson is on a path to be a long-term starter and building block on the Vikings' offensive line, with room to continue to refine his game in year 2 and beyond. At number 25, the New York Giants traded up to get Jackson Dart. I gave this a B+. Jackson Dart's 2025 rookie campaign was impressive, especially given the context of a rebuilding team. Dart's rookie season was a strong foundation for a potential franchise quarterback, blending threat, leadership, and real play making worthy of a B+ grade. At number 26, the Atlanta Falcons traded up to get James Pierce Jr. I gave this an A+. James Pierce Jr. had a standout 2025 rookie season. His rookie year stands among the best in the 2025 class and among rookie pass rushers historically, firmly earning an A+ grade. At number 27, the Baltimore Ravens took Malaki Starks. I gave this a B+. Malaki Starks had a strong and promising 2025 season. A B+ grade reflects an above-average, impactful rookie season with solid production and growth potential. Starks looks like a foundational defensive piece moving forward on this Ravens defense. At number 28, my Detroit Lions took Tyleik Williams. I gave this a C-. Tyleik Williams' 2025 season was a mixed bag. A C- grade reflects a disappointing first year in terms of traditional defensive stats, but it shows promise structurally and basis for future growth as he settles into a role and potentially expands his pass rush set. At number 29, the Washington Commanders took Josh Connolly Jr. I gave this a C+. Josh Connolly Jr.'s 2025 rookie campaign was a developmental year with the clear areas of struggle and gradual growth. His rookie year earns a C+, reflecting an incomplete but promising performance. Strong foundational traits with room to grow towards becoming a reliable NFL starter. At number 30, the Buffalo Bills took Maxwell Hairston. I gave this an F. Maxwell Hairston's 2025 rookie season was largely defined by injury and limited playtime. His rookie season rates as a miss so far, not necessarily due to the lack of talent, but because injuries and limited snaps prevented him from showing what he can do. There's still room for growth in 2026 if he stays healthy and earns a full-time role. At number 31, the Philadelphia Eagles traded up to get Jahad Campbell. I gave this a B+. Jahad Campbell's 2025 rookie campaign was a solid, above-average performance. A B+ grade reflects a very promising first season, suggesting a strong foundation and further upside as he continues to mature in the NFL. At number 32, the Kansas City Chiefs traded down to get Josh Simmons. I gave this a B-. A B- grade reflects a rookie year of flashes, learning, and clear potential, but lacking the full season of consistent play that turns a first-round pick into an immediate high-impact performance. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more NFL draft content.